It's a ball, guys. Hit the ball. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, so I'm just gonna go straight. Hope for the best. Oh, looks like the ball's lagging. That's not good. You guys got this. I believe in you. Overcome the lag. Alright, see you later, llama. Have a good one. I hope you can get unstuck. The villa side. I think I need that exit. Hopefully. Oh, 39, not bad. No, I don't want to fight right now. I don't feel like it. I just want to be free. Alright, hopefully this is the right way. Need to go to the villa, so... figure this would be the way out. Hey, hon, when are they coming over? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Just checking. Stream for a little while longer then. Alright. We made it to the villa. I really want to know how this plays out, so I'm like, I don't want to stop yet. Getting really good. So which way? Guess the worship hall. I remember being here before. Yeah, I remember this spot. Supposedly down here is where we need to go. Run into the prince soon, maybe? Or something else, who knows? Yep, here we go.
Save me! Mommy!
Uh-oh.
My mind is...
A channeling circle! He's eating their will directly!
We will save you!
With an entrance like this, it's almost like we're a bunch of heroes. Hey, you were supposed to say like what?
Yes, we come to save the day. We're actually good people right now. Devour! What do you think you are, huh? That's just crazy that all of these mallets just look the same. No personality, no nothing. They're just the same thing. So I guess these guys are the enforcers to make sure nobody has free will anymore. Stop guarding, jeez. He devoured the circle.
Prince Percival, are you alright?
Yellow.
Yes.
Hey,
thank
Sage. How's it going?
you. Well, I know I can still feel scared out of my wits at least.
Hope you had a good Christmas.
It's all right now. We'll help you find your mommy, and then
Mommy was executed. They killed her because
Uh-oh.
she stole food to give to me. But that's okay. They had to. Mommy was acting against reason.
Her free will's gone. It was quite fun. Awesome.
So this
Blood.
is the true face of their suppression.
Yes. This
AKA
is the ideal
depression.
world sought by Shepherd Artorius.
Everyone's
As
depressed.
long as malevolence gave rise to demons, this was the only way. That's why the Kingdom of Midgand consented to his plan. But I will never consent.
Yeah, kinda need that free will, you know.
Thanks for the love!
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
A world without sadness, but also without joy. A world without hate, but also without love.
Yeah, you can't have one without the
suppose
other.
the whole world's like
That's
this
the
now?
whole point.
No. Even this close to the Empyrean's throne, some here have held on to their free will. Still, we don't have much time.
Right. I can feel Inominat's domain spreading even now. It's incomplete, but it's quickly growing stronger.
Even we might be suppressed if this keeps up, and then it'll be reason o'clock all day long.
Prince, Griffin is doing well.
Good. That's good. I'm happy. Truly. Until
But
now,
he's also
I thought I was
upset
just a
about
tool to serve my country. But when my feelings were being torn from me, I felt myself want something. No, I thought. I don't want this. I don't want to lose who I am.
Yep.
I understand the true horror of this ideal world now. I know it's selfish to put this burden on you, but I beg you, stop all this. Stop Shepherd Artorius.
Oh, you don't have to tell us that. We were gonna.
You said something to me once. A bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. And now I say this to you. People stripped of their feelings can never truly be alive.
Or penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's how I used to
ostriches
be.
and, you know.
We're going to defeat Artorius. We're going to make this world one where we can be ourselves.
Poor birds.
We're doing it for us, not for you.
You've changed, haven't you?
A little bit.
You really
You know,
have. You used
was
to be
on
a
the
sword
edge of
wielded by your own
craziness.
hatred. But now, you're in control.
You're the one who swings the blade.
Even if I still don't know when to sheath it.
Don't worry. When danger comes, I'll be there to protect you.
Oh.
My, I'm jealous.
So,
It must
Sage,
be
have you
nice
played
to
any of
have
the
a
Tales
reliable
games?
young man like that by your side.
It certainly is. Our fee's a gallant
You
soul.
haven't? Okay.
Eisen.
Yeah,
about
I love this
Captain
one.
Eifried.
I dealt with him.
It's on a huge
But
sale.
the
It's like
Abbey,
75% off
They
right now.
stomped all over Eifried's pride to achieve this suppression of theirs.
Oh, I think they're here. Honey.
With these hands, I will destroy them.
Okay.
Then I'm going to be
This
selfish
game is so
too.
good.
And as just another flawed human being, I will offer a humble prayer that you succeed.
Oh.
Well, I'm pumped.
Oh, there is
Who
a
wants to go cut
ton.
our way into this throne
However,
of theirs?
there's only
just barge
two
in, sword for
that
brains.
correspond
We
with
gotta
each
prepare.
other. The rest of them
We
you can
stick
play
to the
out of
plan.
order
Wake
all
up
you
the four
want.
Empyreans and
The
take
Tales
Innominat's domain
of
away from him.
Berseria
Artorias said the
comes
ceremony
1,000
wouldn't be
years before
complete until the
Tales
Scarlet
of
Night.
Zestiria.
Will they complete the
And they
ceremony
kinda
first, or will we
correspond to each
awaken the
other
Empyreans?
story-wise. But the
It's
rest
a
of them
gamble.
are
Well, moping won't
outside
get
of
us
the
anywhere.
story.
Let's head to Mount Killer House.
Right. It's time to suppress the suppression.
Yeah, like basically what happened in this one is the first shepherd takes place, and then she is the first Lord of Calamity. Then in Zestiria, it basically continues 1,000 years later with another shepherd, another Calamity, more malevolence and stuff. So it's still, you will see references between the two a lot, but you don't really need to play them in order. But I would recommend it. Just because some of the characters in this game are also in Zestiria. You know, like some of the Maleks, the ones that aren't human, are still alive then. So I would still recommend playing it in order, but it's up to you. But the rest of them, you can play them in any order. And so far I played Zestiria, which I played first. Go figure, I played it first. I played Symphonia, and now I'm playing Berseria. However, in this game, you know, I'm seeing all of the references to Zestiria, and I'm also seeing some of the things that are going to play out, and I'm just kind of like, damn it, no, why? 'Cause I know what's going to happen in some cases. Return to Heloise. So we need to go back to the docks. Oh, we have to go north. But out of the three that I've played, Berseria is my favorite. They did such a good job.
Eleanor,
Yeah, this one
did
came
the
out 2 years
exorcists know
ago.
about this when they agreed to help Artorias?
They couldn't have.
Or almost
The
2 years
exorcist
ago.
I know fought for a world where people could live their lives in happiness and peace.
But then how do you explain the fact that the exorcists seem to accept what's going on?
Maybe that was just what I wanted to believe.
It could be that Inominat's
Yeah,
suppression is also
there's a lot of
affecting the
story in this
exorcists.
stage, and they do
You
it in
mean
anime
Innominat might have taken
cutscenes, they do
control
it
of their
in
will and made them his
CGs, you
tools?
know.
Completely believable.
There's a lot of
Exorcists are too hard-headed
downtime
to be
in
open to
these
much
games.
persuasion.
If I stayed with the Abbey, I might have accepted this world
Like,
too.
they go
Thank
all
you,
out with the
Laphicet.
story, it's so good.
It's your strength that protects my heart from wavering.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Have a little more self-confidence.
Guess it's a good thing I captured you then.
That's true. I owe you my gratitude as well. Thank you.
Seriously?
Quite. To be able to express what's in my heart is a wonderful thing.
You still drive me mad. But I can't disagree there.
It's so sweet. Oh, more cutscenes.
Even when not yet fully awakened, Inominat can extend his reach to the entire world.
The other towns are probably in the same sorry state as the ones we've seen. Or perhaps even worse.
Magilu, is there some art that can awaken Malakine?
What do you mean?
Well, if I could just use the flames of purification properly.
Even if you could alter reality with that power, you'd end up destroying yourself in the process. Do you want to awaken that badly?
I need more power.
Oh.
For Velvet's sake? For her too, but I hate what the Abbey is doing. It's just wrong. This world of theirs is without any joy. I just want to do everything I can to stop them. This is what I want, with my
That's
own
sweet.
free will. And
I know of no such art. And even if I did, it wouldn't help you.
Huh?
You've already found strength in your heart. There's no magic that can make that stronger. What you need is to be ready and determined. And to be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Maki Lou.
No thanks necessary. 100 gold will cover it.
Oh my god.
You want me to pay you?
Hey, good advice isn't free. What do I look like, a sidewalk psychiatrist? I'm a witch.
She always has to be so difficult.
Of course. More story.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah. It's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet.
Yeah,
Worse
that's normally
things
how it
happen at
goes.
sea, you know.
Especially after something just
Starting
big
ship could always
happens,
get
say,
eaten
just
by
like,
some giant
just story,
tentacle
story,
horror
story,
from the
story.
deeps.
Oh,
Dangers are
finally
part
go.
of
Oh,
the
wait,
job.
nope, story.
Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder
I'm
what's
just glad it
still
has
hidden out there for us
voiceovers.
to
Ugh.
find.
I do
Terror
not
Island,
want to
for one
read
thing.
this game.
According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really?
There's
I've
so
never
many
heard of an island
JRPGs
like
that I
that.
stream where I have to
Nobody knows
read,
if
and I'm
it's
just
real
like,
or
by the
not,
time I'm done streaming,
which
I'm like,
is
oh my
exactly
god,
why
water.
We have to try and find it ourselves.
Throat's dead.
Awesome. I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet,
Hi.
kiddo. It's good to have
Pretty good, you?
enthusiasm and all. I bet
Hello.
this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried.
Hey guys.
Like Aizen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifreed's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
Alright, let's see. Back to the boats. Yeah, if you were wondering what's going on, we have guests over right now, and they're all upstairs hanging out. Oh, you're fine. It's okay. Alright, so we need to go to the port. Yeah, pretty much. No pressure. Not at all. Yeah, our office / media room is upstairs, and right now Death is showing them around the house, so they're up here checking out all the stuff. So yeah. They're getting the house tour. Yeah, they're over here to help him stick some drawers in. There's our resident streamer doing her thing. But yeah, so there was a really big sale recently, and I got drawers because basically we have front loader washer and dryer, and they're pretty low. So I got a drawer for each one that goes below it, and so Death invited a couple of people over to help get the drawers in because they have to lift the washer and the dryer, so he can't do it by himself. So that's why they're over here, just checking out the place and helping us out. Alright, so we need to go back to the Heloise place thing. Yep. Don't worry, that bug is not fatal and pretty cool. Oh, here we go.
Oh, good. It seems you're both still here inside me then.
Of course.
It is not as though we desired these circumstances. We're only here because you ate us.
I'll make no apologies.
You wish to sacrifice us to the 4 elemental Empyreans, is that it?
Yes. I won't apologize for that either.
So yeah, Velvet's a demon, she
It
devours.
matters not. Your sins are nothing a mere apology could ever
She'll devour pretty much anything.
I know.
At least you're aware of how selfish
You guys are
act.
cracking me up.
Good for
Oh,
you,
yeah,
though.
let's check this out. Whispering.
Remember this well, Lord of Calamity. No matter how many times
Just
I'm reborn,
hilarious.
I will act the same.
She's just literally walking around checking out
As
things
will
and
I.
whispering around me right now. Back to the boat.
And I as well.
Did you say something?
Just
Nope.
dreaming is all. But I know now how deep my sins run.
Velvet, there's something I've wanted to talk to you about. It's about the Therians. And about Laphicet.
Let
Like,
me
I know I
guess.
should stop
The
streaming,
link
but this is
between
just too
us
good. I
and
want to know what
knowing
happens next.
Yes. There's no way of knowing what will happen until we actually try, but...
It's
You
just
don't
getting
have
so
to
good.
worry about me. I said it before. Best just to blame all the wickedness of the world on the Lord of Calamity.
Don't you try to shoulder all of this yourself!
Wow.
We exorcists are just as much at fault for letting things come to this. So
Yeah,
let
she's
me
got a
ponder
point.
what to do about Kamoana and the rest. But you need to think about Laphicet. There, I've said my piece.
Okay.
I don't know which of us is more stubborn. Still, I've got to face the truth. I've got to tell him.
Uh-oh. Yes, Velvet's the main character, and she's also technically the main villain in this. The unique thing about Tales of Berseria, it's actually from the point of a villain,
Oh, good.
but
This
it's
place
kind
hasn't
of
been
like
suppressed yet.
she wasn't always a villain, and the only
We're
reason
loading.
she is
Give me
how
a
she
hand, will ya?
is because of Artorias. She was, you know, a nice girl, and then Artorias basically took
Hey,
her
you
family
listening?
away, and then now all she wants is
Something
revenge,
just feels
and
weird. Like there's something
Artorias turned her
tugging at
into
my
a demon,
thoughts.
and yeah,
Yeah, I've been
It's
hearing a
pretty
lot
bad,
of that
like-
lately. But pull yourself together. Yeesh.
so she's the main character and technically the villain, but you know, who's to say
Yet,
she's really a
being the
villain
operative term
in the grand
here.
scheme of things?
We'd better get a move on.
Yeah.
Benwick.
The
don't
her
leave
sole
Kamoana
purpose
or
is to
Metissa's
get
domain.
revenge and
Got it?
kill Artorias
The Therians
because
are part of the
Artorias
Illuminati. They should be able
sacrificed
to
her
resist
little
suppression
brother.
to some extent.
Aye, aye. You watch yourself too, First Mate.
And Artorias is technically her
Mount Killerhouse is at the
brother-in-law.
northern edge of Northgand. Bit of a trek.
So her
It'd be nice
brother-in-law
if we could resupply along the way.
There's a town
sacrificed her little
Mercia,
brother,
near the foot of the
and
volcano. It
basically
faces the
turned her
sea,
into a
but the
Therion,
currents lately
aka
have been too
demon,
strong to approach
and
it
made
by
her
water.
feast on demons
However,
constantly.
The land route should still be clear.
Exactly.
The continent has been getting
You can't
colder of
blame her
late.
for it.
Not just Northgand.
But she wanted to get
Colder.
revenge on Artorias because,
have something to
you know,
do
for
with
her
the
little brother,
Nomina?
and
Or maybe
it's a
because
really
the
deep
elemental
story.
Empyreans are asleep.
Both sound possible. But think too hard about the cold, and it'll give you the shivers.
Like, technically they're the
Yeah,
villains, but
but
they're
even
about to save
so-
the world.
Whatever the case, our course remains the same. We'll head to Mercio and work from there.
Mercio. Okay. So it's a really well thought out story. Like, if you like JRPGs,
My
this
son
is
came
definitely
home
a
from
story
the
to go
capital
through.
and said he'd take over the family fishing
It's my
business.
favorite Tales game so
That was
far.
always my dream. But is it really
But I
best
also
for the
enjoy
world
Zisteria and
for
Symphonia.
him to waste his talents on such a primitive activity?
Dad, what are you saying? I thought we talked about this.
You should use your education to help the country and people all across the world. That is the way of reason.
That guy is acting really oddly.
Wait, we talked about this?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you agreed that I should use my knowledge to advance fishing technology and stabilize the world's food supply. Remember?
Oh. Yes, that's right.
Shape up, Dad. What's the problem? Drinking too much?
Just a nightcap before bed.
If you need some rest, I'll take the boat out myself today.
That'd be the day. Like I'd put you in charge. You're not ready to take the boat out by yourself.
An ill-fated fisherman's fortune. His memories are muddied. But is it divine will that dulls his wits? Or drink?
A sailor who can't handle his drink is just as shameful as one who gets seasick.
Alright, expedition is back. Oops.
A new resident.
Show him how I...
Alright, so now... I know, right? Of course I'm still mad. Ate my soul. How rude. It is just way too good.
Crab hot pot party when you come home tonight.
As the world gets colder, the long-armed crab's habitat expands.
Do your best out there today.
If the crabs breed too quickly, it will affect the fish.
Hey, that guy is...
Daddy? You're acting weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Sorry about that. My mind just wandered away from me there for a second.
If you do that on your boat,
hold on. If you guys want to see it, I can turn off my cam.
Right.
Here. Now you can go.
Careful.
Good luck out there.
That boy's father, he was acting strangely.
The suppression is starting to affect people out here, too.
Alright, I'll have my cam off for just a minute. So I can never figure out how to get up there. So. Then...
We opened our arms and welcomed that vagabond into our town. But despite our kindness, he robbed us, started fights, caused trouble. Then he stole a boat and escaped. But I was the one that let him go. I'm guilty too. We have to be strict with criminals.
Rogues always seem to drift into Hellevese, don't they?
Huh? Were we talking about something?
Wait, did you forget what you just said?
Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything strange.
We were talking about how nice of a guy you were.
Huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Huh?
My god. Yeah, that's bad. I can't even remember what they've been talking about. So we need to go to the Faldi's ruins. Oh, Sanctuary has some places or people to talk to.